Yes, sir. And we back with another one. As y'all already know, man, I've been reading the comments. I read them thoroughly. I asked you guys, do y'all want to see a fourth season with that boy Tiante? And of course, y'all told me, yeah, man. Of course. So, me listening to y'all gotta hit the thumbs up button on the video, man. It's only right. But this is the thing, though. What's so crazy is that I wanted to go to LSU so bad, but they weren't interested in your boy at all. So I looked at my options, see what teams I was gonna become a starter at. Texas A&M was the top of the list. We had Miami Hurricanes, Texas, Notre Dame. LSU wanted me to be a third string, so I said, I'm going Notre Dame, bro. It's still close to home, and them boys pretty nice, bro. They got a good offense all around, and I'm just a fit in peace. So, you know, first week at practice, I'm locked in. I'm going airborne for every single pass. I'm fighting for every single yard. I'm doing my thing. I mean, the 50-50 passes was mine every single time. It was guaranteed. I mean, let's be honest. Tiante was at a point of his career where he was just purely unstoppable. Not a single corner could stop that man during practice, bro. Like, look at the route running. It was perfect. Hand position, the tucking, the feet playing. Oh my goodness, bro. They thought he had him with the double team. Nope. Cut back to the other way. Secured it. Got a goal. You feel me? But now, all seriousness, bro, I felt like the job wasn't finished. We had 99 elusiveness. Route runner was not maxed out. The hands wasn't maxed out. Quickness was so expensive. And we still needed to upgrade more badges, bro. It was so important to me before we transferred Tiante Banks to Madden 26, bro. We still have plenty of time before that game dropped. So we had to lock in.
This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Death Valley.
Can we agree that Clemson got one of the most fire introductions in college football, bro? But shortly after, you already know, man, first drive, first pass. Securing a 9-yard reception. A few plays later with a deep post, two-man zone, and they can't hold him. Reception went for like 30. Later in that next drive, you already know, 2nd and 14. Nice little outside post. Call for that ball, but right there gets the ball knocked right out of his hands. Then that was a good pass. It was a good catch, but it was a better defensive play right there. You got to give him credit. I ain't going to hold you, but look at this. Securing the chains. Picking up a nice little 14-15 on that reception right there. This man, Tiante Banks, is just him, bro. TP3 is him. Like, every single pass that comes his way is damn near secure, but going deep with the man one-on-one with a tutty. 14 with the nice little mouse right there, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. It feel pretty good when you're not the only target. Just like in Ohio State, you know what I'm saying? But, oh, my God, it hit him with the in and out. Didn't shake him. It stunned him a little bit, but didn't shake him. Just putting up the defense right there, fight for every single yard, getting to that red zone, and look at the running back. Going up the middle, getting at the first down. And I don't know why they just set him down for so many plays, but, hey, 17-3 against Clemson, going deep. Oh, my goodness, look at the man coming down. They trying to say I fumbled? That was cap, bro. They try to add blemishes to my resume. As you guys can see clearly, the knee came in contact with the ground first, and then the ball fell out. Of course, the play was overturned. They try to add blemishes to the resume. They disrespectful. But anyways, after that game, I don't know how, but FBS Independence Offensive Player of the Week with 8 receptions, 137 yards, man. Just something light. Just something light. In our senior year, we are definitely working on, you know, completing more badges to be more effective on that field. So, Shifty, got to get that to goal. But the next step is that takeoff.
You never know what you might run into. The Dome, home to the Orange.
So, being hosted by the Syracuse, 2-0 on the season. Nice little post route right here, man. Call for it over the defense, man. Perfect pass placement, bro. The triple P's, man. You love to see it. Sometimes I wish, like, we had more control on the perfect passes that we get. But look at the, oh my goodness, taking me out the air, man. First drop of the season. It's cool. We can go for whatever it is. But I'm going deep over 2 mans with a dive. Tiante going crazy. That man went to go get it, bro. Like, you see the bro. If y'all been watching this series since the beginning, bro, you see the improvement, bro. It just amazing. Like, the different catches we getting. The awareness? Oh my goodness, checking up the defense right there. Nah, I'm gassing. I'm gassing. My man looking like what's his name from All American? Look like James. That's a nice pass right there on the outside. Crossing over to 50. Playing from the inside, number 3. I don't know why. Why did you force that pass? I don't know. But he believed in me. Look at the nice option play with the pitch. With the pitch in the end zone for a tutty. Come on, man. I had 2 drops. I ain't sure the second. Hey, don't even worry about that. Don't worry about that. I don't remember that second drop, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Advancing to another week, bro. This is one of the games you had to see. Because at this point of this season, Deontay was in mid-season form. Literally. Look at the post route on the outside, wide open. Catching those. All to the right, sprinting the defender. Slide up off Haynes. Look at the elusiveness, the explosiveness. He is gone. And I ain't gonna hold you, bro. If he would have tackled me right there and forced a fumble, I would have been sick. But it's cool. Pocket clean. Outside route clean. What? I ain't gonna hold you. That probably was the first time I see my elusive attributes really activate, bro. Because every other time, bro, as soon as I catch a ball, I'm getting tackled. It's just like it wasn't working. But on a 3rd and 14 situation, call for the ball deep. 1v1 against the safety. Give me those. That is mine. Yes, sir. Look at this replay, bro. Perfect ball placement. Triple P's. I ain't gonna lie, it should have been a little bit more on the outside left shoulder. But hey, we got it. You feel me? 2 receptions, 114, up 21 to Nathan. Nice little short route right here after getting bumpy. Ran back to the end zone and got another one. 3 receptions for 3 touchdowns, bro. I love going against bump teams. USF, you trash. Advancing further, but we up 28-0 in the first half, bro. It was getting ugly out there, chat. Look at me running these perfect routes. Oh my God, look at the juice. Slap off Haynes. I just wish I had spin, bro. That spin should have killed him. If this was 25, bro, that spin would have broke his ankles. Facts. Helping my running back secure, escorting him to the end zone, you know what I'm saying? But 4 receptions for 160, averaging 40 yards per reception. Fire, bro. Like, barely had to play any seconds in the second half. 40 to set, bro. I ain't gonna hold y'all, bro. Y'all hit the thumbs up button on that game, bro. That boy Deontay is something else. But advancing to another week, bro, as we are the 5th team in the nation, going against the 2nd team best in the nation, Texas Longhorns, bro. The Texas Longhorns. I told y'all, Deontay Banks is in mid-season form. He ain't backing up from no challenges. Even though it took to the 2nd quarter to finally get to some action, it is what it is, man. 1 reception, no yards gained, but going across that middle, picking up the catch and the first down and some. The name of the game is the move to chains. Cutting across the middle again. Another first down under that man's belt. Hold on. Down 3. Oh my God. Outside route was just nasty, chat. Follow forward. Should have stretched the ball out. Could have got a touchdown, but hey, it is what it is. The QB tucked the ball in, ran it in for a touchdown. You love to see it, bro. Deontay showed up when it was time to show up. Up by 4. Going across the middle. Look at the, oh, never mind. The depth perception got me on them. I ain't gonna hold you. But just when you thought the drive was over, I thought the quarter was over. Nice little inside route to the end zone. One hand, Deontay Banks. Oh my goodness. That man's out here flexing, bro. Nah. Deontay different. One hand tutty. Oh my goodness. I ain't gonna lie, that's one of the best clips I got his entire collegiate career, bro. That one-hander was clean. Perfect situation. Perfect situation. With another week behind us, another award. FBS Independent Player of the Week. 7 receptions, 87 yards, 1 tutty. And then things could not turn for the worst, chat. Look at this. I have a 3-point-something GPA, right? I've been studying every week. The thing barely goes up. It say I'm scraping by, right? I'm scraping by like a 2.9 GPA. Why did I advance 1 week? 1 week, bro. And it happened again. Just like on College Football 25. Somehow I get hit with an ineligibility freaking glitch. And I don't want to hear, oh, it's just because you ain't study enough. Bro, I played so many different careers, bro. You can fail a test and don't drop that far below, bro. To the point I'm ineligible off of one exam. No, bro. Off of one exam? That is cap. That is cap, bro. Man, I study every single week at least once or twice. Every single week, bro. And I missed the entire remainder of the season. End off the season with like 689 yards, bro. 6 tutties. This is a glitch, bro. I'm telling y'all, like, I promise I study so much and that bar barely moves. That's why I do it like 1 or 2 times on my energy points. But at this point, I was like, bro, it is what it is, bro. We still winning. I'm still gonna upload it regardless. And we're gonna do what it needed to be done. So, by the time I got back eligible, I was a wide receiver 2 going up against Georgia. I'm like, I'm damn near out of shape. At least in game shape. I'm going against Georgia. My first game back. But Deontay so good. But he ain't missed a step. Look at this. My man getting airborne already for a catch. This time I play double team screen defense. It ain't going for it, bro. Y'all playing too deep on your boy, bro. Y'all disrespecting Heems. Look at this catch. Look at this leap. Oh my goodness. The referee should have marked that as a touchdown, but that would have been on fire tutty, especially first game back. That was fire. I ain't gonna hold y'all, but 2 for 33 on the first drive, something like, you feel me? Advancing. Late in the game, bro. It was quiet the whole second quarter. Coming right back. Oh, hit him with the hesitation, spin the defenders once again. Right there, try to use my little joystick. It ain't work. Couldn't split him up, but hey, it is what it is, man. Right there, cutting across the middle. Another reception. Deontay's footwork is just incredible. Look at him catching the ankle breaker, going to the outside for a nice tutty. Yes, sir. Deontay Banks going crazy. Like, why was they playing back so far up off of him, bro? Y'all already got the double team. Oh my god, bro! Had that man turn 360, bro. Where is you going? Not double teaming for what? For what? That boy a problem. But why is Sean logging in while I'm recording, bro? Like, you just so disrespectful. I'm just playing. I ain't know the notifications even pop up. That's kind of crazy. But we are 2 games away from the national championship. Next week was the Rose Bowl. Against who? The USC Trojans. Them boys ain't come to play, bro. Top team in the nation. Amazing defense. They was them. But they had a handful going up against that boy Deontay, dog. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I mean, look at the inside route. Killing off the defenders. The cornerback, the safety, and the linebacker was on them. Like, god damn, they too aware. Move around the field. Be so reliable with a first. You know what I'm saying? Fighting for the yards. 3 for 34. Another midfield catch. Trying to kill the freaking safety right there with the juke, but it didn't work. It didn't work. That was a nice little clip. I ain't gonna hold y'all. But shout out to my tight end, man. Or whoever, that's the other receiver. That's the receiver number 2. That's the 12, you know what I'm saying? That's 12, but right here. Nice little 50-50 pass right there, but somehow, bro, man's got an amazing position and broke up the pass, forcing us to, take our 3. We took our 3. No disrespect, bro. Great defender right there. Highly respected. But on that next drive, you better believe, bro, we got in that same position, and I wanted my rematch. Coach is like, we ain't doing none of that. I'm like, why? Give Deontay a chance, bro. So on 3rd and 5, superstar matched up against superstar. Say less. Got his foot planted, perfect position, and got a tutty. Yes, sir. Deontay go crazy. Most that man, bro. This time he arrived on that situation, perfect timing. Got his feet placed, track the ball down, fall for the position, you feel me? And got the ball, bro. Man's went to go get it. Bro. But now we advance further into the game. We are down 10 points late in that 3rd quarter. 1st and 10. Deep post route, calling for it. Went underneath to the wide receiver number 2. Moving the chains, got down to the 30, right? Man's got 107 yards up on him. And we're doing a comeback route. Matching up. Get off of him. Got him beat deep. Down to the 2-yard line, bro. I don't know why they turned my body around, but we couldn't get to the end zone with the running back finishing his job off. Making a one possession game, I'll take it. Now we advancing further into the game, right? Got to stop. That's a 3:30 and ticking. Going deep, they're all over me. So they went underneath for a nice little safety, little route, little dump downs, whatever you want to call it. 3rd and 4, we needed that first down. I'm locked in. Hit with the footwork. Cut to the inside. Give me those. Right me in traffic, moving and changing. The running back had to do the same thing. Let's go, man. Down 3, 2nd and 11, 120 and ticking, right? As Deontay creating so much space, wide open for the first down. Man's got baited. The QB got baited, bro. Wide open, man threw it right to him. I did not see him in my camera view. Oh my God, bro. I should never have called for it because I did not know he was scrambling. And I did not see no man's underneath me, bro. And that's how we end up losing the Rose Bowl. Eliminated us out of the playoffs. We were not going to the national championship, bro. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I listened to y'all in the comments by saying playing another season, bro. I should have ended off when I won the Heisman and the national championship in the same season. But nah, man. Ended up having 904 yards at the end of that run, bro. We would have definitely had over 1,000 making it to the national championship. But my career stats was 5,600, bro. Like, look at that Ohio State run. 23 touchdowns. 2,169 yards. Average 16.7 per catch. 135.6 per game. Deontay was a demon. I ain't gonna hold you, chat, bro. That man's was him. But it was a great run. I'm not gonna hold y'all. At the end of the day, Mans is a top pick, #1 receiver entering that draft pool. Where will he go? We don't know. But we spent our 4 years dominating the league, bro. He is him. And that's all that matters. I hope you guys enjoyed the journey. We'll be moving on to the next chapter. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I am out.